What's going on at the year 252? Adrian Astorga here, and this is my video response for Under Construction, if you could see that. At this point, I would have cut to a picture of my ticket stub and me at the show, but over the break, when I was working on my PSA, I accidentally restored my phone. So everything got deleted, had to refilm everything, couldn't really take a picture again at the venue to play. But I saw the play November 17th, right before break at 7:30 p.m. I really enjoyed it. It was cool, it was different. It's the second play I've ever attended. My first play was when I was a freshman in high school. I watched Macbeth with one of my English classes. That was fun too. I really enjoyed how each scene had its own sort of story and own problem in a way. But at times, I would get a little confused when it would just shift quickly instead of die down. But I liked it overall. The acting was very believable. I think everyone got into character very well. And I really liked when the stage manager would come out and do her acting, fire department came and that stuff. I would say the set was used very appropriately, and the use of space was also used appropriately. It was super engaging. I liked how close the actors were to the audience. That made me more engaged into the story, and so that was good. And the music was used appropriately. It really set the tone and mood for each scene, and I really liked that. But as for the politicalness in this play, there was quite a bit. It was kind of hard to pick and choose which ones I wanted to talk about. First, I'd like to go over a simulation. It happened in the opening scene. Everyone's sitting there at their Thanksgiving dinners, and it would shift from your white family dinner to your African American family, and then to your Mexicans that are coming to America. What really struck me was when the Mexican immigrant that was coming to America spoke Spanish to her husband, and her husband got really upset and said, "No, in English, this is why we're coming to this country." And you can tell that's a form of simulation. She's getting rid of her, how would you say, first language. And then when the African family was talking about them trying to fit in at school and how not a lot of people went to their football game because it was a black versus white school. That showed that some people were getting ready for that shift, but not all. You could really tell how the minority in both those scenes really were powerless, forcing to assimilate to the new culture norms. And for homosexuality, when the dancing came and the guy wanted to take a guy instead of taking a girl, and he went to go tell his dad, but every time it'd come up with, "Oh, who was he taking?" he would stutter and be like, "Hint," but then it hurt. That showed how powerless homosexual people were back then, but now that's definitely shifted. It's way more accepted now, which I think is a good idea, good thing. And then the last one I like to talk about is divorce. In the scene of divorce, it was played by where each role had its own power, where the male that was cheating came and kind of said, "Oh, we're getting a divorce," and then it shifted to when the woman that was getting cheated on found out that he was cheating and said, "No, we're done." So it kind of showed both gender roles having power at different times and how the power could shift. And so I thought that was really cool. Overall, I really liked the play. I thought it was a fun time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new season. Dreamville, Cold World.